Good day, lords and ladies. My name is CrescentEmpress, and welcome back to Arc Modded, featuring ACA Redemption. When we last left off, we had just finally gotten a saddle for our Allosaurus, and we were going to take him out exploring, I believe, was our first order of business. We do have a couple of other things before we go out. First, I did some remodeling. I got rid of the things that we're not using, like the mortars and the forges and stuff, because we have all that producing in the resource crops. So I just made the area a little tidier, which I am pleased with. I mean, technically I don't think we're using the seed bench anymore either, but there's at least a possibility. So I did some remodeling. I crafted some more black arrows. I spent literally an hour fixing my engrams after the update. Well, by the time this comes out, it'll be older news. But version 257 just came out, and I was fixing things literally for about an hour. But first thing we were going to do was take this guy. Oh, you know what I should do, since we're going out exploring? I should also grab some carrots, just in case we see a horse. We got a bunch of new dinosaurs, so the other thing that I did, I remember now, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, was that I did run a dino wipe just in our area, to see if we can encourage some of the new stuff to spawn. Because that would be neat, right? Seeing some of the new stuff. I figured we have that on the agenda, and once we have had our fill of hopefully destroying with Boreas and seeing if we can find anything new, we can also go up north. This is the plan, anyway. Because we are still... Alpha Wyvern is still very much the immediate goal, but... you know. We just got a cool new... not toy. We got a cool new friend. So, I figured we would take him out. Now, a lot of stuff probably hasn't respawned. I literally, just ran the dino wipe. Probably do more melee on him. That's the first thing he's killed. Not bad. Definitely not bad, I would say. That's the other thing, we'll get some training for this guy. Because our general transportation, I'm thinking certainly... Ooh, birdie. $175. Also, not quite what I meant to do. I wanted to get closer to the birdie and check for horrible things. It's still moving. Okay. Oops. Well, that sucks. what happened there? That's the crossbow I've been using with the black arrows. I don't know why it really did a bunch of damage this time and not the other time. But we'll queue up the other crossbow, because that wasn't what was supposed to happen. We were supposed to be taking a dimorphodon home. That actually really depresses me. Like, it makes me sad. But it could have to do with I had to respec my character too, which, if my melee damage is still ridiculous, then I might have to actually make a mind wipe tonic. Okay, that's not bad. That's more reasonable. It would suck to find something irreplaceable. So I'll make sure we have the black arrows queued on the generic crossbow for small stuff. Use the Mastercraft on the alphas. Like the Alpha Wyvern, that we are still going to actively pursue. Now, we did get the snow teleporter into a decent spot. Well, decent is kind of a double-edged sword here. On the one hand, we're in better position if, and this is a pretty serious if there's nothing horrible. But the place that it's at, there could easily be something that'll just eat us right out of the gate. Yeah, I don't feel like I changed my... I think I did my build pretty much the same way I do. Just normally. Or the way I did, rather. So I hope it's not an issue. Really fast here. You are meant to break things. Just plain and simple. You are meant to destroy. We might do more health on him, but right now we're out here. We're looking for an alpha killer. And just anything new and interesting. I see birdies, which is always nice, but not specifically why we're here. I believe that... some of the new stuff will spawn around here, and like I said last time, there was... That's nice. That's worth going for. Where's your path gonna take you, though? Anything horrible? I don't see anything horrible. No, come back. Come back this way. That's right. No, come on. Always. God fucking damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, I wanted that. This is the second time now. And that's not even Boreas' fault. That was the goddamn bugs picking the worst time. Oh, God, that makes me sad. I wanted that. I guess it's not technically why we're here. Not technically why we're here, I suppose, but that's really depressing. I wanted that I wanted that. God damn it. I'm glad to see that arc never changes. Like I said, that's not specifically why we're here. We came looking for new stuff, but still, that was nice. I would have liked to have taken it home. It's nice to not even have to worry. I saw the raptor and I knew I could just go to the bag. Because we have a weapon of mass destruction now. I will absolutely take the free prime, or whatever killed that. Munch, munch, munch. Did it die? Say, we're about to find out. Transfer and transfer. And we will continue the hunt. I'm depressed about that Dimorphodon. Like, I'm not even mad at Boreas. He was doing his job. It's just the damn bugs. Decided, of course, to pick the worst time. It's always. That's always how it works, though, isn't it? In my life. Any more? Looks like that one might have been alone. Yeah. And you two. We don't allow those to live. Not anything on the new critter front, though. But we are getting to do some prime farming, which will be good. Oh, you know what we could do if we can find an alpha. Alright, I think maybe we're up one alpha heart. We could make our Pteranodon and go see the cool new stuff at the volcano, too. Because there was a big update to the volcano. It's just, can this thing not break trees, really? I think I saw an Alpha Carno down here. I sure did. It's in a terrible place for me to get off, but let's try this, shall we? Munch munch. There you have it, lords and ladies. There you have it. We have a critter that can kill alphas. I'm so relieved. Our alpha critter can kill alphas. That is what I was hoping for. And we are getting a little bit of a haul here. We haven't gotten looting in a while since we've been mostly taking Mulligan. On which thought, though, if I could not be clipping through the world right now, that would be lovely. God damn it. Just have my fingers on the wrong buttons. I'm just a regular Dimorphodon. Getting old. Still didn't mean to do that. But I will pause, lords and ladies, because I'm not going to try to navigate in the fog. I will just wait until this clears up. Hey, motherfucker. Will he only eat prime? Hold on, guys. You can only give these guys prime. You can force feed them regular meat. Get him up to par here. This is, in my mind, this is a better option than letting him eat the prime. And since we're waiting for the weather to clear anyway. Okay. And we don't need all of this. And I'll be back in just a moment, lords and ladies. The weather should be clearing up soon. Okay, lords and ladies, we're back. The weather has cleared up. I have done a little bit of sorting for Boreas' inventory. I have no reason to think we will ever own a turtle, but, you know. The other good thing about being in the area is that it'll encourage new stuff to spawn. Since I did clear the area. Hello, Prime. Although we do have to take the Prime off of him so he doesn't eat it all. Because I can always force feed him. That's not an issue. It just takes a moment, anyway. I'm still sad about that Elite Dimorphodon. God damn, I wanted that. I wanted that a lot. Well, the good news here is that we did get... Oh, you're really nice, actually. Anything horrible nearby? I don't see anything horrible, but I don't know if the Calicotherium aggroes if you touch it. Please don't kill it. Okay. Oh, that was an elite. Ooh. That is awesome. Okay. I think I want... I think we're going to do it this way. Oh, for an elite, he's having trouble carrying me. To watch the trees, it looks like. And take a clean path here. Well, as clean as we can get anyway. Oh, for the love of God. Of course, night came also. That's, you know, that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. But I think I know where we are, so Also, just a moment of honesty here. He's still underneath us. We could probably just ramp into that, but... Oh, come on. Leading dinos is like my least favorite thing. But I figured this would be better because I can have him in the air. And with Boreas following, he can take care of himself, you know? That was the logic behind it, anyway. And then we'll actually take a look at what we got here. But sometimes I'm blind. I thought he was just a regular Dimorphodon. There we go. Okay. Now then. Well, actually, I have to open the door and bring you in. Okay, come along, little birdie friend. Inside. Not quite ideal, little one. Oh, good grief. Sometimes, lords and ladies. Okay, you'll land someday, I hope. Now, he is on trough, but I'm gonna put food in his inventory anyway. That's really good melee damage, but his weight was only so-so. Also, moment of honesty. It wasn't that he was weighed down by me. It was that I'm so used to being on a bird with 325% movement speed. There we go, that's better. That 100% felt encumbered. Also, please don't attack stuff. Okay then. As we were, his stats are only okay. Like, I'm actually surprised that for a high-level bird, he's only pretty okay. But we'll get him started, and he'll be up to par soon. In the meantime, I did want to go and do one other thing that we have started doing. I've been keeping regen and anti I've been giving them the poison erasers and the regen potions. There we go. I got there eventually. There was one other thing I needed to mention. I recall now. The other thing is that the Pegomastax is no longer with us. I didn't mention it in the episode. I didn't mention it in the episode where we accidentally got him. But I was checking for a game crash, and I actually did have a game crash. And I know about the association of the Pegomastax with these problems. And long story short, it happened twice, and I decided it was too risky to keep it around, so it's gone now. Because I can't have it just crashing. I can't have it crashing my game. It's too risky. Of course, I could only speculate, of course, that it was the Pegomastax, but it's weird that my game has only crashed once before. And so it's weird that my game has only crashed once before, and then suddenly I bring home an animal known for causing crashes, and crashes start happening. Yeah, not good. I'm just going to set this stuff down, and then I have decided that we'll take Quantum. So I should check and make sure that none of this is better than what I have. You little monkey. I realized I actually do have something that eats berries. Of course, you're eating out of the trough, so it doesn't matter, but you know. Sorry for the silence, I'm focusing. Actually, we need to go put our other stuff in the refrigerator before I deal with that. And then I figured, as I was beginning to say, that we would take Quantum, I think. And go see if we can check out what the volcano is all about. I said, it'll probably be a little older for you guys once you finally see this, but this is just happening now, and it is very exciting. I mean, sort of. Very exciting is probably overhyping it, but I'm a little sad because it means that for all future series, my normal area that I go for metal and crystal and obsidian is no more. Which I think is very sad. But we'll see. We'll go and take a look at it. It can't hurt, right? I mean, actually, it can hurt a lot, but what are you gonna do? Dangerous though. Like, I say that, and then I'm actually thinking about the logistics of the flight, and it's horrifying. Because we could run into all sorts of nasties that we're in no position to deal with. Good, we're actually up on alpha hearts if we are in the mood. If we're in the mood to make another alpha, which we might do. There's a really big part of me that is tempted to make the Pteranodon, I'll be honest. Because that might stand a chance. So what do you say, lords and ladies? These are better. Yay. Always happy for better things. These are better. And boots are garbage. Okay. The rest of the stuff goes away. So, I will ask you guys to stand by for just a moment. I will organize what needs organizing and bring you back in, and we will make ourselves a Pteranodon to take on our flights. It's a gamble because it's the only Pteranodon we can afford to make, but, you know. So, I will be right back, and we will make a Pteranodon. Stand by. Okay, lords and ladies, we are back. I have made just about all of the preparations to get us underway, but I wanted to bring you guys in to make the saddle, which we will let go, because we will need that. And then we also have a medium experience potion that will be able to give the Pteranodon the clipping issues in this game. It's awful. And we will have the Pteranodon basically ready as soon as it is grown. Make sure that reached everyone. I don't think, now that I've seen the process, I don't think they'll attack, but especially because it's a passive creature we're making, but oh dear. We have crashed, lords and ladies. So, from what I can decipher in the text wall that I'm looking at, I think it just didn't want to render the DNA replicator. Stand by, I will be right back. Okay, lords and ladies, we are back, and I have some bad news. The update has made parts of ACA break. The DNA replicator can no longer be used. It crashes the game as soon as you try to place it down. So, that's out. Which means that the Alpha Pteranodon is out. Which means that the Alpha Wyvern, that was kind of like the crowning glory, also out of the question. So, there's still a little bit left for us to do. But for now, I am going to call the episode here and apologize for it being shorter than expected, but I'm going to do some research into any sort of workaround for this, because I found out the creative lead for ACA Redemption has left the project, so it's basically as it is. It's not receiving support anymore, so I'm not sure what, if anything, I can do about this, but I will check into it, and I will let you guys know the verdict next time. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the hunting trip with Boreas, that much we got, please take a moment to let me know, and do remember to join the court by subscribing. Until next time.